worth it dealing with someone else every single day of your life. Every day. Every day you gotta deal with somebody. Is marriage even worth it? It's not. It's not. At some point, you're gonna realize that it's always best to just be alone. Because I've been married for about 7 years, and I don't even know if this is worth it. Like, and not saying that there's anything necessarily wrong. There's nothing wrong, and that's why I'm upset, not thinking that I made the right decision. Like, and I am a good man. I do. And that's not the point. You lose your sense of individuality. You lose your sense of peace. And this could be even to a good man. Like, you're gonna lose something, and I don't think it's worth it.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome to the Beyond the Eye podcast. Another episode. Fellas, here's why a lot of men have lost the ability to be alpha males. Now, it's a lot that's males' fault, because there's a lot of fathers that have left the home and don't give the sons the male role model and the necessary masculinity that they need to be real men. The truth of the matter is, women are not able to lead. They're not able to lead. They should not be in position of power. Because this is a great example right there. This young lady is saying that she has the perfect husband. She's been married for 7 years. But she lost her identity. What identity? Women have lost because of social media, because of Me Too's, because of all of the conversation equality. They are lost because their roles they don't know anymore. And men have lost their ability to understand their roles now. It's just a bunch of confusion. And it comes from the higher ups to distract you from what's really taking place in the high positions. That's for another video. But everybody has roles. Everybody has roles. And women have lost their roles. That's why they are lost. They are lost. And so because of they are lost, they are going to do what? Distract men. How do they distract men? Men are distracted by movement. Internally, we are attracted to women. Well, most of us are, unless you play for the other team or you on the other side of the fence. And even that's a distraction, right? But women have lost a sense of purpose because they don't know their roles, right? Because they've been told that it's not good for you, it's not equality for you to stay at home and raise the children and be a nurturer. A woman's role is not to be the head of the household. A woman's role is not to be in a position of power. A woman's role, she don't have the ability to make those decisions. That's just the truth of the matter. Do you have some exceptions here and there? Of course. A broke clock is right twice a day. Right? But they don't have the ability to make power decisions. They can't even make the ability. They can't even make a decision on what to eat on a day-to-day basis. That's universal. This is not something that we make up. Every man that has a woman, I don't care if it's your girlfriend, your children's mother, your fiance, your wife, your mother, your grandmother, your daughter, ask them what they want to eat on a day-to-day basis. They can't tell you. They can't make the decision on what they want to eat, but they want equality. I am for the woman being treated and put on a pedestal because they are the portal of life. And giving birth and bringing children in this world, they are actually risking their life to bring children in this world, to keep life going. So women are just as important as men to the world. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is society has created a living space amongst human beings where everybody has lost their roles and it's just a bunch of confusion. As you heard this young lady saying that she's been married for 7 years to a great husband and children, but she don't know. She's saying that it's not worth it. It's not worth what? She said it's not worth to have to come home to somebody. You see, this is the confusion men don't have. Men ain't talking about, I got a good woman at home. She do everything I need. She give me sex. She cooks. She cleans. But it's not enough. I made a bad decision. Women do that because they are confused. They are broken. Society has broken women. And they know, and the higher ups, they understand that women will cause distractions. You look at Instagram, all you see is them shaking their assets because that's what they have to bring to the table. I'm a man that has a foot fetish myself, but all you see on the timeline is now women have understood that men have a foot fetish, and now women is just showing their feet. Their physical form is the only thing they bring into the table today's time. The truth of the matter is, a man can't breathe if his rib is broken. That's going to go over a lot of people's head. A woman is created to be the rib, not the brain. The support system, not the brain. The support system, not the protector. The support system, and here's the biggest one, not the provider. Because men have also lost their place and their role, and they ain't providing. A woman needs to feel protected to be the ultimate nurturer. And in order for her to thrive in her best role, for her to be her best self and thrive in that role, right? You gotta protect her. You gotta provide. Protect, provide, produce. And men have lost their ability to do that as well. And that's a lot to do with this quote unquote equality. Equality, there is no such thing as equality. It doesn't operate. Life doesn't operate like that. There's no equality across the board. Animals don't have equality. There's no such thing. There's always a hierarchy. Always. You got the dolphin family, right? The orca is the boss. Period. Right? You got the shark family. The great white is the boss. He's the boss of all bosses. There's tiers to everything. Right? And everybody has a role to play. And this woman is confused because society is showing her that a picture that she should be outside living her best life. So she talking about it's not worth to be married to a great man who provides, protects, because she lost herself. You lost yourself because women shouldn't have the ability to make decisions. Hence the reason why women love men that make decisions. That is the alpha male. That's going to make the decisions. But if she don't feel like you can't make decisions if you can't provide. Not going to work that way. It's just simply not going to work that way. If you don't provide properly, you ain't going to be able to make decisions. Because now she's going to look at you like, who are you? What do you do? Now, it may last for a little while, but eventually she's going to say, I got to do this. If I got to do all this, then I might as well make decisions. And that's where it all goes wrong. Because you don't let your children run your household. And as I always say, women are grown children. They have an important role in life, 1,000%. Arguably the most important role in life, because they produce life. So without the woman, we don't have life, right? Without her being a portal, without her using her physical form for other than shaking it on Instagram and social media, being able to produce is everything. Being able to reproduce. So women are confused because they're not supposed to make decisions. I know this is going to come off harsh and people are going to feel a certain kind of way, but the truth of the matter is women should not be making decisions. That's why it's caused confusion. Equality caused confusion. That's what it did. It caused confusion. Because now, again, like I said, on the lowest level, a woman can't even make a proper decision day to day of what she want to eat. She can't. A woman, if you look at any of these influencers, women are telling you what women like, how you approach a woman, what to say to a woman. They always tell you they love a man that's in power. They love the bad boy image. You know why? Because he ain't trying to hear you. The quote unquote bad boy, right? The thug, right? The leather jacket, they love that. You know why? Because he ain't conforming. He ain't conceding to them. He don't care what they talking about. It's gonna go his way. He's in power. He's in control. That's why women always go back to men like that. Because he's going to be in power. That's what he's going to do. Period. And women love that because he's going to tell them what to eat, when to eat it, how to eat it. He's going to be in power. Women like you to tell them, hey, we going to do this at this time. Because guess what? They don't like to make decisions. Because they don't know how to make the proper decisions. They can't get dressed. Watch a woman get dressed. You see, these things go over a lot of people's heads. A lot of people don't take real understanding that these things are literal, right? When you watch a woman get dressed, there's a saying, women take so long to get dressed because they can't make decisions. They can't make decisions. They get dressed just to get dressed. They're going to put on 6 different outfits, try on 6 different outfits, keep coming out and asking you, how does this look on me? You say that looks great on you. I don't like this. They go back in the closet. They come back out with something else. How does this look? Oh, that looks great. Oh, you're not even paying attention. They can't even make the decision. They take so long to get dressed because they can't make decisions. We make sane decisions, people. Men can say, hey, I'm putting this on today. I'm getting dressed. This is what I'm wearing on Saturday. You put it on, you get dressed, you go out. A woman will go shopping for 5 hours, come home and wear something she already had in her closet. Again, they cannot, I just give you, these are basic examples, people. And we know this universal. It don't matter if you're in the United States, if you're in Russia, if you're in Japan, if you're in Australia. Every man knows this about their woman, universal, because it's their nature. It's their nature. They can't help it. They can't help it. It is in their DNA. Universal, worldwide, a married man say, listen, I want to take my wife out. I don't care if you're in Africa. I don't care if you in France. Tell your woman we going out and tell her to get dressed. And she going to tell you, I'm trying this on. She going to put this jewelry on. She going to take that off. She going to put this necklace on. Oh, I don't really like this. Take that off. It's going to take her hours to get dressed. Because she cannot make sane decisions. They don't have the ability to do it. So when you have women, now we have society and social media, right? Giving them all these different examples of what they should be doing, they are confused. They scrambled. So now they're like, I shouldn't be married. I should be married. Wait, I want a great man. Wait, there is no great man. Oh, what? They are all over the place because this was created purposely. They shaking their assets on social media, but want to be treated and respected like a housewife. How? How do you expect to be treated like a housewife when you acting like an alley cat? How? This was cause for confusion. You're distracted. Men are distracted by movement. It's in your DNA because you are attracted to women for reproduction reasonings. Their hips, their breasts, their waistline. It tells your DNA that they can bear children and give you the children that you need. That's why you're attracted to their assets. You don't even know how deep this goes. It goes deeper than the surface level. You are attracted to movement. It helps build up your testosterone. So now that you can properly shoot out the necessary sperm to reproduce life, it gets you excited enough to get your DNA up to be able to shoot it out properly and healthily, and then they receive it, and they're now subconsciously you don't realize that their movement is telling you that, oh, her hips is a certain kind of way, she got big hips, she got X, Y, and Z. That lets you know that they can bear a child healthy and bring the children into the world. It goes deeper than just the surface level, people, than just, oh man, she got nice hips, nice thighs, nice toes, nice lips. It goes deeper than that. So them on social media, men have a fetish for feet. Look how deep this, I have a foot fetish myself. My wife has beautiful toes and I love them. Guess what? Now on your timeline, they have discovered that men have foot fetish. Oh, men have now all you see on your timeline is because they need attention. I gave y'all the 3 reasons yesterday that women are grown children. They seek and beg for attention. They throw tantrums. They lack accountability. It is nothing wrong with it. It's in their DNA. They can't help it. We want them to change who they are. They cannot change that they don't have that ability because they're not supposed to. They are supposed to be pampered, taken care of, protected. They are meant to feel safe. But now we have this going on with social media and society. It's confusing them. So now they don't even want to be nurturers. They don't find pleasure. They don't find comfort in being nurturers. Look at Halle Berry and David Justice. Halle Berry can't stay married. Janet Jackson can't stay married. Jennifer Lopez, she collect more rings than Thanos from Avengers. Beautiful women can't stay married because they find themselves in position of power that they're not supposed to be in. So they confused. They are kids in candy stores with $1 million. Would you take your 7-year-old daughter or 7-year-old son and put them in a candy store and give them $1 million and tell them they can have whatever they want? Imagine that. That's what's happening with women. They are 7-year-old children in candy stores with $1 million. So look at Halle Berry. They can't help themselves. They don't know what they want. Because the job is for the man is to tell them what they want. You have to lead them. They are not meant to be leaders. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure y'all tune in to Beyond the Eye podcast. We're going to start doing live streams and open up phone lines to get people's thoughts. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. It's the Beyond the Eye podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe and make sure y'all hit the like button. It's your boy Blue. Peace.